Yo, what's up guys, Surgical Goblin here and welcome to this new episode. In today's video, as you guys see, I'm 6-0 right now in the Skeleton Dragons Draft Challenge. So the challenge actually went live this morning. I'm already, as I just said, 6-0. So in today's video, I will try to complete it live for you guys. Give you guys some tips and tricks like on how to draft. And also, of course, give you guys my personal opinion on the Skeleton Dragons. In my opinion, it's a card which is kind of like strange. Like it's 4 elixir. In my opinion, if it was 3 elixir, it would actually be super strong. Like it would actually be super solid. But for 4 elixir, I'm not sure if it will be like meta. I'm not sure if it's strong enough. In my opinion, it's definitely not like crazy overpowered. So that's one thing I definitely like, because usually most of the cards like so far which got released like in the first moment, they're like crazily overpowered. Like they are super strong. But in my opinion, the Skeleton Dragons aren't like that strong. Like I mean, they definitely have some potential in my opinion. Like they are not like complete like useless, but in my opinion they're not like overwhelmingly strong or anything like that. So most of the times I would actually not pick them, but sometimes I do. Like it depends on the situation. In this case, Executioner is actually super good against them, so I prefer having Executioner. I'll actually pick Ram Rider because I actually like Ram Rider, and then I'll actually pick the Inferno Dragon because I have Poison for a Magic Archer, and Inferno Dragon is pretty good against the Giant. So usually in draft, like what I usually say in my draft videos, like the tips and tricks videos, I usually, oh nice that we have the Golem because we actually pick the Inferno Dragon. So usually what I try to do is just be smart with drafting. Like for example, a really obvious example is like if you have the option to give him arrows or like pick main horde or pick arrows, obviously you will pick the arrows, stuff like that. But sometimes you can't really know what, of course, he will draft. But most of the time, just try to make sure you at least have 1 or 2 win conditions. In this case, I actually picked the Ram Rider because Ram Rider is a pretty solid win condition. Really good Magic Archer action on his part. I'll actually go with a Ram Rider like this, trying to push it. Yeah, I was about to say, trying to push it out of range of the Executioner, and then even though if it doesn't end up killing the Magic Archer, it wouldn't at least take so much tower damage. Even though it already got a lot of tower damage, still pretty good defense. So I think with this deck, like we have a really heavy deck. Actually, we have Golem, Executioner, Ram Rider, Main Horde. The Main Horde can actually get a lot of value. Hopefully he didn't give us, or hopefully he didn't had the option to pick arrows. So let's see, guys. So usually, okay, looks like he goes with Princess. So we do need to watch out with that because we actually only have 1 poison. So we can't really end poison the Princess and poison the Magic Archer. But I'll actually go with a Golem. I feel like he spent a lot of his offensive cards. And in this case, he pushes into the same lane. That's actually super good for us because we can then just go with defense. And then afterwards, the defense will also go for the counter push. So let's actually go with Execution over here, guys. Let's see what he drops. Looks like he goes with a Magic Archer. Magic Archer actually high, but at the same time not good at all because it didn't even hit the tower. So that's actually super good for us. Let's see what he drops. Looks like he goes with Skeleton Dragons. So look at the DPS, guys. Like the DPS actually not bad at all. I'll actually go with a Poison over here, just making sure I actually kill everything. Executioner will also be able to clean it up. So actually the Skeleton Dragons, in my opinion, as I said, like they are not useless. They are actually pretty good, like DPS wise. They actually do quite a lot of damage. But then at the same time, for 4 elixir, I would definitely prefer some other cards. So he actually decides to switch lanes. Not sure if that's the right play. We can actually go with Ram Rider. I will pressure with Spear Goblins. Because this way, like, he's forced to defend it. And then at the end, we can just go with Inferno Dragon on the left side to defend. So let's see what he drops. Looks like he goes with his Princess. We do need to watch out with the right side. I'll actually go, I think, no, I guess I can just let it go. Let's actually go with a Poison. Oof, I actually misclicked the Poison. Magic Archer is not in range of the Poison, but anyways, I think that's fine. Let's actually go with guards over here. And right now, as I said, we just need to make sure we don't lose the tower. Let's actually go with a Main Horde. Hopefully the Princess, yeah, I was about to say, hopefully the Princess ends up dying. Looks like he goes with another Princess though, so that the Princess will get a lot of value. Let's go with a Ram Rider to hopefully tank for most of the minions, and then the minions should be able to get some value. So Princess goes down. Let's go with another Executioner. Let's see what he drops. Looks like he goes with his Magic Archer. Let's just go with a Poison already, making sure we take the tower, and it looks like the first match will be a win. So as you guys see, draft can definitely be a little bit like random, like can definitely be a little bit strange, like with the decks and stuff. But most of the times, as soon as you, as long as you have a win condition, you should be fine. Like you should be able to work around your defenses. Sometimes, of course, it's a little bit strange, but most of the times you should be able to work around. So 7-0 in the Skeleton Dragons Draft Challenge. I would say let's hop into the next match. Also, let me know in the comment section down below what video you guys would like to see next. Let's actually pick the Skeleton Dragons in this match. What type of video you guys would like to see next? I haven't really got that much, how to say, like inspiration for any like new type of videos. Like I can of course like make videos of like grand challenges, stuff like that, but I didn't really find any cool like new ideas. So if you guys have any new like suggestions, if you guys have any cool ideas for like a future video, let me know in the comment section down below. And I will try to do that for you guys. So let's see. Let's actually probably start with Royal Hogs. Like Royal Hogs split. Not the best move, but still can most of the times get some chip damage in the beginning. So looks like he goes with his Witch. Looks like he goes with the Goblin Gang. So Ice Wizard here should be able to get a lot of value. Hopefully we have something like a Valkyrie, like a Barbell. If not, that might actually... Yeah, the Witch like might actually end up being super annoying. So looks like he actually ends up activating the King Tower. That was definitely a misclick. Let's actually go with Battle Healer. Let's actually go with Goblins. And I think we can actually go with a Goblin Giant. Like, he spent so much elixir. He actually went so aggressive. And look at that, guys. The Goblin Giant actually goes in front. Battle Healer behind it. Goblins behind it. Looks like he goes with a Musketeer. But that will still be tower, I think. Especially with the Healer. As you guys see, like, Battle Healer, in my opinion, is still... Or Healer, I should just say Healer. Healer is still so strong, guys. Like, in my opinion, Healer is definitely still one of the best cards in the game. Just because, like, the how to say... The ability of being able to heal your troops and heal yourself is just so strong. So let's actually go with Skeleton Dragons. Let's see what he drops. He has... I don't know what his win condition is, to be honest. He showed Witch, he showed Goblin Gang. Firecracker is really good against Skeleton Dragons, by the way. If you guys see, like, one hit actually almost killed all of them. Went with Royal Hogs in that tower just to make sure they actually all four go to the tower. Let's go with a Snowball for the Goblin Gang. Do need to watch out right now with overexpending, or overextending, excuse me. But we should have pretty solid defense. Let's go with Wizard. Let's go with... Or Ice Wizard. Let's go with Goblins. That's right. He has the Goblin Barrel. I actually forgot about the Goblin Barrel. Goblin Barrel is a decent win condition. But most of the times, if you only have Goblin Barrel as a win condition and don't really have anything else, most of the time you don't end up getting enough damage. Like in this case, Royal Hogs actually really good. So let's actually go with Royal Hogs against same tell. Actually, one of the Royal Hogs went to the other side because of the Ice Golem. But that's fine. I think there will still be tower. Okay, so looking really, really solid, guys. I think this guy won't even have enough time to take, like, one tower, maybe even, or I was about to say, won't have enough time to take two towers, maybe not even one. But let's see what he drops, though. Do need to watch out, of course, like, I don't want to end up losing. So it looks like he goes with his Goblin Barrel. Let's actually go with Goblins to that. Let's actually go with a Snowball to be able to counter the Firecracker. Actually go with a Lumberjack. Let's go with the Ice Wizard over here. And I think we should be fine. Do need to watch out. As I said, I don't think he will be able to take two towers. We just need to make sure we don't lose, like we don't end up losing both. So Red's tower is fine. Also, like him activating the King Tower in the beginning, like actually helped us a lot. So actually go with a Goblin Giant to kite. And as you guys see, that should be a good game. So yeah, 8-0 in the Skeleton Dragons Draft Challenge. Actually, the Draft Challenge is super nice because you actually get a lot of Skeleton Dragons. But I think at 9 wins you also get... I'm not sure if it's a Legendary chest, but I'm pretty sure you at least get like a Magical chest. Let's actually quickly check that. So as you guys see, let's give him the good game. Let's give him the wall plate. And let's give him the thumbs up. Wall plate. And let's give him the thumbs up. So 8-0 in the Skeleton Dragons Draft Challenge so far. As you guys see, 250 more Skeleton Dragons. So that's awesome. And at 9 wins, yeah, Legendary chest. And I think at 6 wins or maybe 7 wins it was, or 5, I'm not sure. You also got a Magical chest. So this chest is definitely worth playing, guys. If you guys have time, make sure to play it. But anyways, let's hop into the next match. So Graveyard or Royal Giant. Royal Giant is actually really solid in my opinion. Elite Barbarians or Tesla. Will definitely pick Tesla. Electro Dragon or Main Horde. Both are really good, but I think Electro Dragon in general gets more value. And then Guards or Ice Golem. I'll probably pick the Ice Golem because I feel like, for example, Ice Golem, we can kite the Elite Barbarians with Ice Golem, like the death damage. And if we, for example, end up getting like a Snowball or a Zap or Ewiz, we can kill the... Ooh, we actually have arrows and we gave him Main Horde. That's actually awesome, guys. I think so far it's looking really good for us. Let's see what we have, though. I mean, Royal Giant is a really solid win condition, so we don't really need any other win condition. If we have like a Miner or something, it's even better. But so far, our deck is definitely looking really solid. We do need to watch out with his... Okay, looks like he goes with a Main Horde, but the Tesla actually is super good at defending that. He probably thought that the Valkyrie would tank, but he was actually a little bit too early. So let's actually go with a Knight. Perfect Knight over there to be able to counter and the Valk and the Executioner. Let's actually go with a Royal Giant and a Baby Dragon right away. And I'm pretty sure this will already do a lot of damage. He, of course, does have the Elite Barbarians, but as you see, Royal Giant is able to get 2 hits. Almost a third, but that's fine. Okay, let's see. I'll actually end up taking 2 hits from the... Oh, no, only 1 hit from the E-Barb, so perfect. And, yeah, I guess he does know that we have the arrows because, of course, he drafted it, but we still should be able to get a lot of value out of them. So let's actually go with Electro Dragon over here. Let's see what he drops. He's actually pretty aggressive, like, with his cards, in my opinion. Let's go with an Ice Golem as soon as the Electro Dragon comes closer to the bridge. And let's actually go with some Skeleton Dragons. Oh my god, I kind of forgot about the Executioner, but I think we still might be able to get some good damage. Looks like he actually has E-Golem, so E-Golem definitely solid win condition. And wow, look at the Executioner. Executioner actually got destroyed over there. Like, I'm not sure if you guys saw that, but the Skeleton Dragons with the Electro Dragon actually ended up destroying the Executioner. Let's have the arrows ready. Okay, I was about to say, let's have the arrows ready in case he goes with the main horde. Looks like he doesn't. He's smart. He goes with the E-Barbs. Roy Giant's still able to get 2 hits though, so let's go with a Knight to tank. Tesla's still alive, so Tesla's able to get some extra value. And this is definitely looking really solid for us. If he only has if he only has Electro Golem as a win condition and he doesn't have anything for Electro Dragon, I think it's basically or pretty much impossible for him to break through. Because we have triple dragons, we actually have the baby dragon, we have Electro Dragon, and we have Skeleton Dragon. I don't even think, okay, we do need to watch out here, but I don't even think I need to use the arrows. Because as you see, the Electro Dragon with the splash damage of the baby dragon is just so strong. And this, I think, is already a good game, guys. We have a Roy Giant coming, baby dragon there, Skeleton Dragon there, Electro Dragon there, triple dragons. He does go with a really nice delivery, but as you see, Roy Giant is onto the tower. Let's actually go with arrows over here. Not really too worried about using arrows because we actually have baby dragon as well, like for the main horde. Let's go with a baby dragon to tank, or excuse me, let's go with a baby dragon to splash, Knight to tank, and it should be a good game. Let's actually go with Skeleton Dragons. We do need to watch out with that Executioner because it's actually splashing onto the tower, but the Electro Dragon should be able to reset it. And as you guys see, that's pretty much GG. Do need to watch out over here, but I think one Roy Giant hit, or a Roy Giant should at least be able to connect one hit, and that should be enough. As you guys see, yeah, Roy Giant is able to get the hit, so that will be GG. Let's give it a good game, let's give it a well played, and let's give it a thumbs up. So that will do it for today's video. So as I said, in my opinion, Skeleton Dragons are definitely not like super useless, are definitely not like super how to say, like weak, but in my opinion also they are not like overpowered. Like for example, some cards who got released were super strong. So yeah, 9-0 in the Skeleton Dragons draft challenge. Let's see what kind of legendary we get, guys. Let's see, and it is a lock, so that's awesome. We do have other legendaries max, but it's still nice to get some extra gold and star tokens. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, make sure to smack the like button. If you're not subscribed to my channel yet, feel free to subscribe, and I will see you in one of my next videos. Bye, guys.